Good day everyone. I am Genevieve Redondo Gasis. I will be reporting the Lesson 6, Voter Citizenship Education. Voter education. It means providing citizens of a democracy with basic information about participating in elections. So kini ang naghatag og mga impormasyon kung unsa ang mga dapat ug dili dapat buhaton sa panahon sa eleksyon. Example, sa mga bag-ong botante o first timer sa pagboto. Gikinahanglan usa nila makabalo kung unsaon ang mga pamaagi labi na sa paggamit sa mga ballot papers. Often provided by the state itself, often through a National Electoral Commission o ang Commissions on Elections or COMELEC na mao'y ahensya sa gobyerno sa pagbuhat og eleksyon. So, it is therefore important that it is politically non-partisan. So, what is this non-partisan? Non-partisan means free from party affiliation or bias o walay ginapanigan. An appropriate voter education would provide citizens with knowledge regarding how to register to vote. Most democracies require citizens to first register as a prerequisite to voting in elections or referenda. Bag-o kita mahimong registered voter, gikinahanglan na magparehistro usa kay isa kini sa mga requirements o gikinahanglan ang atong references o data. Parehaan ang atong profile, background, pictures ug uban pa. How to complete ballot papers. Clearly demonstrating how ballots are to be correctly filled out is essential. Dapat tama ang pag-fill up sa ballot papers. Nganuman, tungod kay sa gamay lang nasayop, ma-invalid na ang imong boto ug dili kini ma-appeal sa final count. The electoral system. It is important that citizens know how their votes will contribute to the final result in an election. So after sa election, importante og dapat masayod ang tanang botante kung kinsa ang nidaog o nahalal sa posisyon. Suffrage, the right to vote in political elections. According to Andrew Haywood, a British author of textbook on politics and political science, suffrage is the right to vote or the exercising of that right. Kini ang katungod o kalayaan nato sa pagboto o ang pag-apply o pagsunod nato niini. Example, kining ginatawag na vote buying nga uso kada eleksyon. Kung musugot ka nga palito ng imong boto, wala nimo gisunod o wala nimo gi-exercise ang karapatan nimo sa pagboto. Sa pagsugot niini, wala nimo mapansin nga pati ang kalayaan o karapatan sa pagboto gipalit usab. The right of suffrage. It is the foundation of the electoral process. If people are not allowed to vote freely, then the whole process of elections becomes absorbed and superfluous. Superfluous means unnecessary, excessive, or being more than is sufficient or required. As a human right, it is related to the concept of democracy and people's sovereignty. Sovereignty, often defined as the principle of absolute and unlimited power, under the 1987 Constitution, it is the people alone who can exercise sovereignty. They can make decisions that are binding on all individual citizens, groups, and institutions, including the selection of leaders who will run the government. Kita lang mismo ang makabuot sa atong kaugalingon, wala nay lain pa, labi na sa pagpili og butuhan inig eleksyon. The human rights to vote is embodied in 3 instruments. 1. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, or UHDR. 2. International Covenant on Political Rights. 3. 1987 Philippine Constitution. The Philippines is governed by these 3 documents, which similarly mandate universality of the right, equality in access to public service, and secrecy of votes. Article 21, 1-3 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, December 10, 1948. 1. Everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country, directly or through freely chosen representatives. So kitang tanan na ay katungod nga mudagan sa bisan unsang posisyon sa gobyerno. Everyone has the right to equal access in his country. 3. The will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of the government. This will be expressed in the periodic and genuine elections, which shall be by universal and equal suffrage, and shall be held by secret vote or by equivalent free voting procedures. So kung unsay napagkaisahan sa mga tao, mao ang basihan sa mga otoridad sa gobyerno nga tinuod nga eleksyon o walay pagpanglimbong. Article AB of International Covenant on Civil Rights, March 1976. Every citizen shall have the right and the opportunity, without any of the distinction mentioned in Article 2 and without unreasonable restrictions: A. To take part in the conduct of public affairs, directly or through freely chosen representatives. B. To vote and to be elected at genuine periodic elections shall be by universal and equal suffrage and shall be held by secret ballot, guaranteeing the free expressions of the will of the electors. So, paggamit sa katungod sa pagboto nga tinud-anay ug walay pagpanglimbong sa isig ka tao. And lastly, Article 5, Section 1, 2 of the 1987 Constitution. Suffrage may be exercised by all citizens of the Philippines, not otherwise disqualified by law. 2. The Congress shall provide a system for securing the secrecy and sanctity of ballot, as well as system of absentee voting by qualified Filipinos abroad. The Congress shall also design a procedure for the disabled and the illiterates to vote without the assistance of other persons. Until then, they shall be allowed to vote under such rules as the Commission on Elections may promulgate to protect the secrecy of the ballot. Sila ang magbuhat og mga pamaagi para sa mga disabled, parihaan ning mga buta, hanap og panan-aw, kadtong dili kabalo mobasa og mosulat, nga bisag walay kauban nila makaboto gihapon sila. Kay bawal baya tagduha ining pagboto tungod kay grabe kini ka confidential. So, that's all for my part. Thank you.